Prince William, Duke of Cambridge, shared a touching moment with a schoolboy as they bonded over losing their mothers at a young age during a visit to a centre helping vulnerable people. On Thursday, Prince William, accompanied by his wife, Catherine, visited Church on the Street in Burnley, Lancashire, a centre that helps people struggling with poverty, homelessness, addiction or other problems. Their visit was attended by Pastor Mick Fleming, who has dedicated his time in lockdown to supporting the homeless. In a touching moment, Prince William empathized with a grieving schoolboy, comforting him, telling him that things would get easier. The Duke, 39, who lost his mother, Diana, Princess of Wales, in 1997 in a tragic car crash when he was 15, spoke to Deacon Glover, 11, whose mother, Grace Taylor, died last year at the age of 28 after battling drug and mental health problems. "I know how you feel," William told Deacon, putting a hand on his shoulder at one stage and recalling the death of his own late mother. "It gets easier." The Duke and Duchess spent around 15 minutes talking to the schoolboy and his great-grandmother, Carol Ellis. William chatted to Deacon about football, but the youngster, who was wearing a Burnley FC shirt, seemed unimpressed at first. He thought it was a footballer coming here, so he was gutted when he found out it was William and Catherine, one volunteer at the centre said. But gradually, he became chattier as William asked him about Burnley's prospects and pointed out that his father, Prince Charles, had come out as a supporter of the club after directing some of his charities to work in the town. "I only found out a few years ago that my dad is a Burnley fan," he said. He told Deacon and his great-grandmother that he hoped his own children would follow him in supporting Aston Villa. "I need to spread the love a bit," he said. The Duke and Duchess also spent time with Pastor Fleming and his staff, hearing about some of the services they have provided to the several thousand people who have been through the doors of the former gym over the last few years. After the visit, Fleming told People magazine that William showed great empathy with Deacon. The prince, who lost his mother when he was 15 years old, bonded with the young boy over their shared experience. "They were amiable and down to earth and really engaged," he said. "They sat down with some of the guys who come in here and with myself. They used their own experience to talk to them. There was a young boy who has lost his mother and the prince talked to him about it and spoke about losing his own mother and passed on his experience. He said, 'Don't stop talking about your mother,' and gave him his own perspective. It was a very touching moment," he added. William and his wife went to Burnley after seeing television reports about the work of Pastor Mick Fleming, who set up Church on the Street in 2019 to help the homeless and disadvantaged living. Since then, the project has grown and the church, housed in a former gym, now offers refuge and safe space for anyone struggling, including those with mental health problems. Founded by donations, it provides a food bank, clothing bank, hot showers, laundry, a cafe, recovery groups, addiction and mental health support, access to a qualified counsellor, a safe space for up to 200 people at any one time. Pastor Mick, who leads church services, said he hoped the visit would help provide extra support for the people using his services. They said they'd seen a BBC report on what we were doing and they'd found it very moving. "I am very grateful because hopefully it will mean more people will get to know about what we are doing and more people here will get support because of their Royal Highnesses coming here. We rely on donations and we don't charge a penny for our services."